Hello everyone, Mayor Jordan here and welcome back. First, I have to apologize, of course, for the long hiatus. So if you don't watch my other channels like Xantor or, Jordan Zook, you may not know. So otherwise, I was having problems with Skylines 2 because of the lack of mods and just the game being not very good, honestly, in my opinion. Or not finished enough, I should say. But then in March, I had a really bad TMJ flare-up, which is, my joint essentially in my jaw. And I'm still going through that. It's been about a month and a bit. And it was to the point where I couldn't talk for probably more than like 5 minutes at a time. I've been on a soft food diet for like a month. I'm only just getting to where I'm able to like chew things again. So it's pretty rough. I'm better now and I'm able to talk for longer periods, so we should be able to get back to videos, which is great. I didn't know what I wanted to record today. I was actually going to play Planet Crafter because I was like, I can kind of push that as a, Mayor Jordan game. It's building a colony. Yeah, that's a Mayor game. Or I was going to do Skylines 1, like I said I was going to do. But I was like, you know what? I want to come in. I want to just, we'll have a little... Do I really have to do this? We'll have a look at, I guess like the Paradox mod stuff and get like a little idea of everything. Let me see if I have a Paradox. I actually don't know. Well, see if we can, maybe do something and go from there. But I'll pause it, I'll log in, and then we'll come back. Fine. Okay, so I've set that up. Should work now. Maybe. There we go. So I don't know what I'm gonna download. It's still dumb to me. I'll be honest. It feels like one of those things that should have just, oh, move it. Yes. Good God. That should have just been in the game. It should have just been the Steam Workshop, but whatever. I'm not gonna like get too, annoyed at it or whatever. But yeah, I feel like Anarchy is always a great one to have. This thing is very slow to sort of move. The game has horrific reviews now. The DLC was obviously not the wisest choice I think they ever did. I definitely gonna want the I was gonna say definitely gonna want that. Yeah, I don't think it was the brightest idea that they've ever had, I'll be honest. This looks interesting. Oh, okay, I like that. Yeah, sure, why not? But yeah, I don't think it was the smartest idea they've ever had, and I think in general they're probably going to regret some of those choices, but yeah, it is what it is at this point, I guess. Do I want the population rebalance? I don't know. I don't know if that's really what I care about right now. Signature Fix, Magnolia County. Oh, that's cool. I like the layout. Oh, City Planner Plays. That makes sense. Oh, that looks so nice. I should really try to make my own layout at some point. That would be nice, actually. Or my own map. I don't really know how to do that, but that'll be interesting to see. Economy rebalance. That's probably useful, honestly. Roadway remover, Brisbane. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I see that I need other than Kittitopia, of course, but I think I'm good there. So like, what's the most subscribed ones? Okay, so basically what I have now, the full tiles thing is great. I'm not really finding an issue with the tiles right now, so I don't think I need that. Plop the Global, so they have that now, kind of like the Rico thing that was there at one point. Don't know, what's zoning toolkit? Enable zones, side of the road. Oh, that's kind of cool. So can I tell it which side to... We'll try it. We'll just see what it's like. And then that's active. Okay. So I think that should just work, right? So if I go to... What was our last one? We were working on New Benidorm. So let's see if we can load that and see if everything works. Okay, everything popped in, so that's good. Pardon me, I will forget the controls completely here. My UI is gone. That's probably good, right? I can't even hit escape or anything. Okay, so maybe not the best. Did I need the UI mod? Was that something I should have done? Uh-oh. Okay, I'll pause and I'll be back. Hey, it's working. There we go. That's a little bit better. Just had to reset the game. I don't think I did anything else. So I think we're good. But yeah, let's see if we can see any differences. I definitely have, I guess waterfront housing is new. Definitely didn't pay for that, so I guess maybe that's just something that comes, or maybe I had like Game of the Year edition. I don't remember. Either way, that's something we have now. Now, do I remember any of the mods I got? No. But this is these are a little bit nicer looking, aren't they? Or they just look different to me. But yeah, I'm just having a little look-see through here for curiosity's sake if something seems a little bit newer. But yeah, the main thing I think is now I can kind of paint these extra landscaping things. The pathways, wow, yeah, that is considerably different. Invisible road path. Ooh, that's interesting. Invisible pedestrian path, so they can walk through grass. That's actually really cool. And you can make them walk through different things. That's really neat. An area for your citizens to walk around. An area for your citizens to work out in. Okay. To enjoy. Oh, so you can make your own park areas. That's really cool. Periodically spawns geese. What? Okay, so you can spawn animals with that. Okay, that's really cool. All right, neat. So I'm just looking around a little bit more here. Because, I mean, I guess one thing that's really going to do, you know, save the game to some degree, you know, loose term, but is going to be mods. I mean, it's always been the big thing with Skylines in general. Like, I mean, the mods has always been something that is probably one of the biggest, you know, selling points for it. Oh, there's the zoning models. Cool. But yeah, I mean, it only makes sense. I mean, it's a big part of the game. Oh, that's so nice. So how do I... Okay, there we go. So yeah, we can get that selected better. Allows us to just, yeah, move those things a little bit more, which is something that I really desperately wanted. Maybe not on this one. I mean, definitely the last one that we were playing. I can't remember the name of it, honestly. But that's going to be really helpful in certain situations, especially with, you know, stuff like this, like just going to adjust like the trains or whatever else is always lovely. So that's nice to see. So yeah, the zoning thing, that is, I'm wondering if it like works within like, yeah, this kind of area. Like, I don't want this to have zoning. So I'm like, I want this to have none. Oh my God, yes. Because I don't really want this to have the zoning. I want this to have the zoning. So that works so much better because now there can be housing there. And I'm wondering, so yeah, it's kind of like has to be there in its entirety. So yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I'm like, what if I did, so what happens here if I do right here? Oh, yeah, that's so much better. Okay, awesome. So yeah, that was something very much I wanted, so that's great. So we can turn that off. And then over here, you know, we can put all the housing within this area now. And just so much nicer. That's actually going to be such a good fix to be able to make that work better for us. So that's actually fantastic that that works that way. That would have been something that, you know, in the beginning to have would have been very nice when building. I could, yeah, 100% restart too. Like, I get that. I'm just like, I don't know. I first started with this one, so. Hang out here, relax and spend time together. Okay. I'm like, what if I do, I'm curious here. So like, can I make a park area just out of like, so let's say we did this like here, and then get that together. So can this be a park area that just anyone can go into? I assume so. I just don't know how it will work necessarily. And then, ooh, idea. So the invisible pedestrian path. Oops. Okay. So it can go through here, which is pretty neat. I was curious if it could connect to both, which I can do the anarchy and then I could turn off this. So I'm like, I wonder if having this, you know, will make it where they'll walk between there. Which, yeah, I mean, already they're walking within this area. And then with the landscaping tools, does it have the ability to put down unknown functionality? Oh, just to take that away. I'm wondering if it has the functionality to put down, you know, like little props and stuff. That might be something that I have to download. But if that is the case, that would be really cool. Just to have that as a option. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna leave that there for now just to see if anyone does that. I saw people walking through there, but I don't know if it's, you know, working, I should say. So I won't assume too much. But yeah, I kind of don't want anything zoned here, so I'm going to, you know, take that away. That can stay because I guess it kind of has to. So that's nice, because then, yeah, I can leave it for that. There we go. That's actually fine by me. Same with this. Oh, they can have all the housing on that side. So much better. So yeah, now we can get the housing to be over here instead. Which, let me just go ahead and let's make our decision with just replacing that, I guess. Same with here. You know what, we'll do it here too, because it's going to be, I'm sure that's a noisy area now, so that could be replaced by row housing. And then, yeah, no one's using this as yet, but I mean, again, I don't know if I've really done that correctly. I don't really know what I'm doing. That was more just, you know, for curiosity's sake. I wonder, oh, okay, yeah, I'm not sure. I guess I would just do this. I'll take it away for now. But I wonder, so in theory, yeah, it's there, you just can't see it, which I guess would get kind of confusing. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure how that's going to work out. So let's see, the regular, so I should have extended roads, right? Did I not get, oh, this is them. Okay, like the upgrades. Okay. So yeah, I do have all that. So 2 direction, yeah, path, that is all good. Yeah, the road thing is very interesting. I thought this was different, which is even more interesting in itself, honestly. I'm guessing that means you could just put it on top of like any sort of like area in the future, maybe, I don't know, or maybe on top of like some like textures you have to make your own road. Not entirely sure there. That'll be something to, I guess, find out, but we shall see. I'll go ahead and put it on a faster speed here as well. We have a worker shortage, which I guess makes sense in reality. And I guess I'll go ahead while we're here. I gotta remember where everything is. Like it's been a little while. It's been a good little while since doing this, so let's go ahead and that's actually fine by me. We'll do that just so it has multiple things to go into. I know I'm not really done many buses around here, but again, I'm not, as always, I'm not too fussed. Do have the desire for some more work, but yeah, it looks like I was doing the right thing of sort of having a better layout of everything, so that's good to see. Or better, I guess not layout, but better distribution of everything, so that's good. There we go. It looks insane, but I'm pretty sure I've seen worse in real life of that. Pretty sure, yeah, totally. Alright, cool. So, that is nice to see, kind of like, you know, done up in that way. Now that I have the zoning thing, I could see a lot of benefit with that, honestly. So that's going to be really interesting, especially just where stuff starts giving me a little bit of trouble. Especially in like some of the larger neighborhoods or something. But let's see, maybe maybe we'll throw in another little neighborhood here somewhere. Ooh, a little bit of lag. that's still, I guess, bound to happen at this point. Maybe we could like toss something in around here. Maybe we can just like come in here. I have currently... Oh, interesting. Okay, I didn't realize that you had to do that everywhere. It's actually kind of nice to have it as none in the beginning to some degree, because then it gives you more control to figure out where you want it later. I don't think that would be great all the time, but to some degree it's not the worst thing in the world. Alright, so yeah, we'll stick to the 4-lane here for a little bit, because we'll need a way through to this other bit. I think one thing I will do actually while I'm here is connect up to this bit so we have another way in. Don't have to just take that one way. And then I feel like this will be a good section to have a cut through there, and then we can build off this other little area with, I guess, more quote-unquote normal roads. Maybe we'll do... Just deciding where I want to put some stuff right now. I think I'm going to do this with... What does this look like? Let me put this down for just remembering. Okay, not the worst actually. So maybe we can have that. And then...
You're listening to Second Moon, the epitome of classical listening at home, or wherever you
There we go. That might work pretty well. Alright. Do I have a plan of what I'm doing? No, not at all. But I'm doing it, you know? Alright, so the reason I was doing this is to hopefully come off of here and then make some housing areas out of this. Yeah, you know what, let's build up to all this stuff, why not? And we'll mess with the zoning to make it hopefully work for us. We'll see. We can toy with it. I need to turn the radio ads off as per usual, which I always forget. There we go. And then let me check the zoning tool. So let's go ahead and get that going. So we're going to want... So what happens if I take like... Okay, so that just does nothing. Or, well, it does something, but, you know, it's different. Okay, so that just changes slightly where it is there. Ooh, that's kind of interesting. So it gives a larger home there, but I like that.
This is an emergency broadcast to all.
Yeah, I like that better. Let me see what the left looks like.
Are being engulfed by flames. The thick smoke rising from the fire makes the air dangerous to breathe.
Yeah, I think I'm more into that.
Advised to vacate any premises near
That's also kind of nice.
at a safe distance until emergency services.
But I feel like having probably that is... I think for the most part, it does a pretty good job. I would like some housing here instead. So like I'm thinking... Yeah, that works a little better actually. So what if I do... There we go, put that on the right. Same with this. So yeah, we get more housing there instead of having it... Oh, that's so much better. That works, I think, particularly well for us. So that's good. So I think, like, you know, obviously we can put some of the things like that around there. I think we're going to want, which I'm cool with doing, you know, just the proper... My God. The chopper just suddenly in my ears. But I'm cool with, and I think it's great to have all of this, so I'm going to do this to make some of this easy for them to get around. I hope they use that. That would be nice. Will it look dumb if I do this? A little bit. I was more curious. Oh, can I do just the... Let me see if I can do this. So I might have to follow it like, nope. I was like, maybe I could follow it like more perfectly, but I don't think so. Oops. I wonder if I can move it. No, it's the wrong layer. I guess I'm just going to work off of it then. We'll just make it happen, you know? Perfect. That looks great. All right. There we go. Well, at least make it useful. As weird as it may look. Cool. Oh yeah, I need to turn. I don't know how to quickly turn off. It used to be Control A, but I think it's a little different in this. Anyways, so yeah, this is gonna be close. I just realized, but like location-wise, but I think I'm chill with it for now. We're gonna put some larger businesses there. Put one over here. I think some like large, or like the you know, let's put two high density homes here. So I feel like it's gonna be useful. I mean, it's by the universities or the college, so I feel like it's kind of a given that it'll be needed. And then let's put in like some little, you know, kind of get like the corner shop vibes going. And then I think we're going to go straight to row homes here. I feel like this is going to be the way forward for a lot of this area. And then medium density for the rest. We got old factory condos unlocked, which we could actually place within this area. In fact, I feel like it would kind of look, I feel like it would kind of fit on this corner nicely. Let's put it, actually, we'll put it here and then kind of build around that. The only reason I think it would look kind of nice there is, you know, just kind of like it was here before everything else, so we can build around. But as well, I think having, you know, get some jobs beside of it, get a business or so, maybe get like a smaller business. We got like a little row house, maybe like another little medium density, and then definitely more jobs. I think jobs is always going to be the big factor here. And one thing I see here is I don't want this here. Oh wait, maybe I gotta do this. Nope. Right. I need to figure out how to get this one here. So how do I get the corner one to not be there? Is it like this bit? It is. There we go. That's even better. But yeah, I think I want to fill this in with like this, maybe like in some of these regions. They could be like some of the more quote unquote premium, depending on what you want, houses, and I'll let them be whatever size they desire for now. And then, you know, get the row homes in there, get a couple medium density ones in. Let's go ahead and throw in, you know, a few of these, you know, sort of lower market stuff, or commercial rather. Then the rest, I really think having the work that close to home is probably going to be very wise. So we'll have that. We'll see how that goes. I don't actually know. Just kind of this is really a tester at this point. Like I said, it's been a while since I played, so I don't actually remember every single like little, you know, what's considered good to do and what's not. So this is sort of my, I guess, learner phase again of being like, okay, let's get back to seeing if this is good or not. And one thing I want to do here is just because I see an opportunity. Let me turn this off. I just kind of see a good opportunity to continue this. I see it better to go this way. And then connect here. But also, it does have a great ability to go here, which I did forget, of course. This is, yeah. I can turn all this on, which maybe I don't need to, but I have for now. But I might not ever build anything directly off that. I don't know. but that just feels like it'll be a little bit better. I know I could roundabout. I don't know if I'm going to do that. I don't really know what I want to do with that yet. I guess that's kind of the beauty of it right now. It's just sort of see. I also realized I had a thing to unlock here, so I'm actually going to go and unlock more of these roads, intersections. I have 3 points now, so we're going to go for, what do we got at this point? Let's go for police headquarters. Why not? Perfect. Then let's go ahead and turn that off for now. Didn't mean to do that. That's what I need to do. So yeah, now we have the larger roads, which we do have the Golden Gate Bridge. Interesting. Maybe I did pay for like a thing at one point. I don't remember. Definitely not bought the DLCs. My plan was to not do that. But maybe I bought like the game, or like, you know, the one that comes with everything. I don't really know. But I also don't know if that's technically everything that was supposed to be with it. Yeah. Whatever. So yeah, this has sort of made its way in. Obviously these are a little small for it, but I think traffic wise it's going well. So I think that's kind of the main thing. I feel like this might work pretty well because at least there's a kind of more dedicated turn lane here. It's a little close to the first intersection, which if I really desired, I could do the, you know, turn that into just a tiny roundabout, which it actually doesn't mess with anything, so I'll do it. If it doesn't mess with anything, why not? Just to keep that flowing a little bit faster. Alright, cool. Not going too poorly. The mods are pretty easily intertwined thus far. Like I'm not noticing any. I barely even notice that I have mods other than like, you know, a few things. I'm gonna put some housing over here in a moment. But yeah, so I know this has been probably, I mean, it's a very short video and I do apologize, but just sort of dipping my toes back in and letting my jaw, you know, do its thing and everything. But I appreciate you being here, and mostly I appreciate your patience, just in not, you know, being bothered that I've been gone and everything, which is very nice. In the next one, we'll play more, probably, if I can. I'll check out some more of the mods in my own time, and maybe install a couple of little bits. If you have any suggestions you know about, please let me know. I can still just go back to see Skylines 1 if I want, but I've got like Timberborn, I've got, heard a game called Manor Lord, I think is good, I can't remember the name. Like I said, Planet Crafter, I think kind of goes in the way. Like, I feel like those kind of games still fit the vibe. You know, we're kind of building a colony and things like that. I feel like that fits the vibe of the channel, but let me know if you think so. I've had desires to play Factorio, because of course I do. But I don't know. It really just depends. But if you want to see those, please do let me know. I really appreciate it. I'll talk to you all soon, and much love, and thank you for sticking around yet again. Goodbye.